Though the Empire was gone, the chaos only grew. A monster that could not be sated. And Ballastar was its beating heart. Soon, word began to spread that he had executed Abramo Orsio and declared himself king. He became a ruthless tyrant, staining the continent with blood. All of Artemisia held its breath as his fury swept the land. Meanwhile, Eden and his party sought refuge at Faunacht in the abandoned province of Liviu. It was a world beyond the map's edge, abandoned by kings, teeming with monsters, criminals, and those with nowhere else to turn. Eden purged the countryside of monsters, offered amnesty to criminals, and brought purpose to those with none. Slowly and steadily, his forces regrouped, rebuilt, and established a new base of power. From these disparate tatters, a new army began to take shape. Yet still, the young commander was not satisfied. Having once served beneath the banner of Isuro Fenice, Eden saw only shortcomings at every turn. To defeat Ballastar with even a perfect army would be an arduous task. With anything less, the challenge seemed impossible. Nonetheless, his desire for vengeance blazed like lightning inside him. And so, he bided his time until, as it so often does, opportunity arose unexpectedly.
Can we take a break yet? I'm exhausted. We've been at it for 5 hours.
Seeing how you still have the energy to chat, I guess you haven't had enough training?
No, ma'am!
Then get back to it.
Relax. They'll collapse if you keep riding them that hard.
You want an army that can match up. This is what it takes.
I won't have any army if they all desert. Ease up.
Ease up. We should be marching now. Or would you like to waste another year fighting monsters in the middle of nowhere? How long are you gonna stay out here playing King of the Woods and pretending nothing happened?
Is that what you think I'm doing? I haven't forgotten why we're here. Have you?
How could I forget? He gave me such a friendly reminder. The thought of killing that bastard. It's the only thing still keeping me going.
I understand why you're frustrated. He took something from you that you can't get back. He took from me, too. But we both know the type of person he is. Stubborn. Reckless. One of these days he'll slip up and give us an opening. All we have to do is be ready.
What if it's up to us to make that opening?
Klara, I gave you command over this army, even when others told me not to. I trust you to do the job when the time comes. So trust me to judge when that time is.
Eden, we've got monsters! Weapons aren't the only thing that rust. Just remember, there's a limit to how long we can keep an army out here.
Andrea, prepare your soldiers. We're going hunting. Vermiliths. I knew I felt something underfoot, but I wasn't expecting this.
Take heart. This will be an excellent opportunity to test the results of our training.
Are you sure that's wise? I haven't exactly gotten the hang of it yet.
Sooner or later, you're going to need that power. Might as well get used to using it.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's strike it down! I knew this would happen.
Relax. It's just the first of many attempts.
What is that?
Curious. It looks as though your ability left some remnant behind, and it seems to be lingering.
Well, it's not what I intended, but maybe we can make use of it.
Be that as it may, what's important is that you continue to practice and improve your abilities. It's all right if you haven't achieved your full power yet. For now, just focus on hitting the mark.
Reduce power, be precise. Okay, I've got this.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it. Someone has to. You cannot escape.
It's all on me.
Coming right up.
I march towards tomorrow.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
I can handle that.
No problem. You got it.
Say no more.
Life and death are but a cycle.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
Yeah.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
As you command.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
A solid plan.
Destiny stirs.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing. say so.
Aye, aye.
There is no mountain too high.
Let's do this.
Francisco the Bold has arrived! No problem.
Some questions are worth dying for.
You got it.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
All it takes is one shot. Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
It's time.
I understand.
I may not be smart, but I...
Can do. Right.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
It's all on me.
Coming right up!
I march towards tomorrow. It's all on me.
Mind the bow.
No problem!
Acknowledged.
We went underground! Everyone, spread out and prepare for attack! Now!
Fortune favors the prepared.
I will bring justice to this land.
Righto!
I'll see it through.
Fine.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Prey sighted.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Let's do this.
Someone has to.
Some questions are worth dying for.
You got it! Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
How much do you think your life is worth?
Come, I will show you oblivion.
My blade is like a thunderstorm. Best avoided.
It's time.
As you command. You see the trees. I see the forest. Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Coming right up. If you say so. Can do. People who run their mouths die first.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
Yeah.
I will bring justice to this land.
Sure thing, Cap.
I understand.
Understood.
Francisco the
Solid plan.
No sweat.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
I'll bill you.
process moves me.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
I can handle that.
There is no mountain too high to climb. Go ahead, open your mouth. Mind the bow.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth. You see the trees. I see the forest.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
As you command.
Right.
Say no more.
Prey sighted.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Acknowledged.
Sure thing, Cap.
I foresaw this.
You got it.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
When your heart starts racing, slow down.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
People who run their mouths die first.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Let's do this.
Understood.
Right.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
Fine.
2 years we've been out here slaying monsters. There really is no end to them. I'm exhausted. Grab the carcass and let's get back to base. Wait. Do you hear that? Damn. Everyone grab your weapons. There's something else coming.
I can handle that.
As you command.
You got it!
My blade is like a thunderstorm. Best of...
Destiny stirs.
Mind the bow.
All it takes is one shot.
No sweat.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
And march towards tomorrow.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot. Yeah.
Sure thing, Cap.
If you say so.
I will bring justice to this land.
Someone has to.
Life and death are but a cycle.
I'll see it through. A solid plan.
It's all on me.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Aye, aye.
Acknowledged.
yeah. There is no mountain too high to climb.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
How much do you think your life is worth?
No problem!
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Light burns the brightest in the dark. Understood.
You got it.
I'll see it through.
All it takes is one shot.
Can do. As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot. Coming right up.
I understand.
Coming right up!
I can handle that.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
It's time.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Damn. It's even tougher than it looks.
At this rate, we're not even gonna put a scratch on this thing! Hey, Eden, why not try that zappy magic thing you do?
Okay. I don't know if it'll work, but it can't hurt to try.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
Come, I will show.
Let's do this.
Righto.
It's all on me.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
A solid plan.
Fine. People who run their mouths die first.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
I'll bill you.
Life and death are but a sight.
Prey sighted.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
Fortune favors the prepared.
Destiny stirs.
No sweat.
I will bring justice to this land.
No flame can extinguish my will!
I understand.
Say no more.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Sure thing, Cap.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it. If you say so. Right.
Acknowledged.
I march towards tomorrow! Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
People who run their mouths die first.
A solid plan.
I can handle that.
Can do.
Purpose moves me.
As long as Sarah's safe.
Understood.
Fortune favors the prepared.
It's all on me.
Yeah. Mind the bow.
You got it!
Fine.
Damn, this thing's persistent. I should be dead by now.
That's what I'm saying, brother. Much as I'd like to beat this thing to a pulp myself, I think it's all you.
Right. Just gotta wait for my moment.
I foresaw this.
My blade is like a thunderstorm.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
As you command.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. Can do. People who run their mouths die first.
Life and death are but a cycle.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
I'll see it through. I will bring justice to this land.
Aye, aye. All it takes is one shot.
If you say so.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
You got it.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
It's time.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'll see it through.
Prey sighted.
No sweat.
Someone has to.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt. Don't fight smarter, fight harder! Coming right up!
Purpose moves me.
Right. Coming right up. There is no mountain too high to climb.
Some questions are worth dying.
Prey sighted.
Acknowledged.
No flame can extinguish my will. This place still holds surprises. Well, that was a close one, but at least we got something out of it. Come on, let's gather up anything of use and get back before the sun goes down.
Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, Cap, there's something shimmering on its belly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Let's haul it back to camp and investigate.
Ha, sure thing. Come find me later. I'm dying to know what it is.
It's been 2 years and I'm still not able to use my abilities. I keep telling everyone, all we have to do is hold on. Be ready. But I'm the one who's not ready.
What's your hurry?
Ever since Ballastar took the throne, things are worse than ever. Every day we delay, people are losing family and friends.
Eden, you are on a journey no soul before you has undertaken. Setbacks are inevitable. But trust that you will reach Journey's End. And when you arrive there, you will find Ballastar on his knees.
Listen to me whining. Pretty weak look for a leader.
I see no weakness here.
Let's get back to work.
How's it going?
Did you find anything useful on that behemoth carcass?
Yeah, we got some good materials. Horns, claws, the usual. Oh, and a sword.
What? What do you mean, a sword?
Thing had a sword in it.
Why would a monster be carrying around a weapon? That makes no sense.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found.
Okay, so where was it?
In its stomach, duh.
That makes even less sense. How would it survive having a sword in its guts?
What do I look like, a monsterologist? All I know is, when me and Robin cut that thing open, this is what fell out.
Whoa, that behemoth had good taste. Did you find anything else in there?
You don't want to know.
Mind if I borrow this? I want to have the blacksmith take a look at it.
Your kill, your sword.
Have you ever seen a weapon like this?
Wow, well, that's a beauty. How'd you come across this?
In the belly of a monster.
Huh, you don't say. Of all the strange places. Well, the material is certainly interesting. Looks like it's got soulstone baked right into the metal. Honestly, I don't even know how you would forge something like this.
What makes you say that?
Soulstone's not a friendly ore. It takes a lot of heat to shape it even a little. Something like this, you'd need to forge about 10 times hotter than this one here. Whoever made that used some kind of weird magic, or I'll eat my hat.
Interesting. Guess I'd better go talk to a weird mage. What can you tell me about this?
Gods, isn't that marvelous?
Francisco said he found it in that monster's stomach. And the blacksmith said it had to be forged with magic. Do you sense anything from it?
The metal exudes a powerful elemental aura of lightning.
You mean like mine? The Eidolon thing?
Similar, but not identical. I wonder where it came from. One of the storm cults, perhaps. Well, it matters not. Either you found it, or it found you. I recommend you put it to use.
You think an antique like this will hold up in battle?
I do. And I wager it's got a trick or two as well.
I do like tricks.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Klara, we need to talk.
Well, hurry up then. It's almost time for evening training.
I know how much work you've put in these past 2 years. Without you, our forces wouldn't be anywhere near as strong as they are.
Why do I sense a but coming?
I think you're pushing them too hard. Not to mention overworking yourself. You've done more than enough. You have nothing to prove here. And I want all of us to make it to the end of the story. So try not to collapse before then, okay?
If I fall down, I'll just get up again. Pushing too hard is the last thing I'm worried about.
Huh?
Look at me. The patch. This damn scar. Peering out at the world through one eye. Lately, I'm almost getting used to it. Do you know how frustrating that is?
Klara.
If I can learn to live with that, how long before I do the same with all of it? With him? If I slow down now, lose that fire, lose my touch, gods, just thinking about it drives me insane.
I know where you're coming from. I've been there myself. But slowing down isn't giving up. It's conserving your strength. Just because a wound heals doesn't mean we forget it. Accepting that Leon's gone doesn't mean I don't still care. It just means not letting it hurt me over and over, so I can stay calm and do what needs to be done. In that sense, I'm stronger than ever. And I think you are too. So please, don't push yourself so hard. I'm counting on you.
Still got that silver tongue, I see.
It's not just talk.
I know. Then I hear you.
Eden, sir. Excuse me for interrupting.
It's fine. What is it?
Lady Marshall is looking for you. She says there's something she'd like to discuss.
Got it.
Yes?
Marshall, what is it?
Eden, good timing. That sign you've been waiting for. I think I found it. Marcus of House Siegwolf has been making some unusual moves. Leonard,
Yes, my lady. I'll take over from here. We've recently confirmed that Marcus has been purchasing arms in bulk from Hullisburg. He's also been arranging covert meetings with some colorful individuals, including mercenaries that have been spotted coming and going from the city.
Then that would mean...
He's preparing for war. It's the only explanation.
If we've got this information, Ballastar's people will too.
I agree. I expect they'll respond before long.
Leonard, keep an eye on them. If he moves a single soldier that way, I want to know about it.
Of course.
As soon as that report comes in, we'll call in all forces and decide what to do.
Understood.
Well, well. Look who it is.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about Johanna.
Why?
She seems a little reserved, especially for someone in a position of authority around here.
So why are you talking to me about it? I'm busy.
I didn't want to step on your toes. Plus, you two are... whatever you are.
Johanna doesn't talk much.
Well, I knew that already.
What I mean is, it's not just some cute personality quirk. Johanna's... had some trouble. She doesn't trust people. So she keeps her mouth shut.
Ah, I see.
Good for you. Now get out of my hair. I'm trying to train your troops. Hello.
Johanna, what are you doing?
Listening.
You mean eavesdropping on your own soldiers?
I'm gathering information on unit morale. It's more efficient than talking to them.
More efficient, or just less scary for you? I'm not saying you have to change who you are, but communicating is part of being a leader.
I see. In that case, would you like to accompany me on my rounds today?
Me? What for?
Talking is part of being a leader. So let's talk. I could use the practice.
You want to use me to practice small talk?
If it's a problem...
No, I think it's a great idea. Let's do it. Where to first?
The square. I need to assess the density of merchant stands for evacuation planning.
Sounds great. I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are. Any thoughts you'd like to share?
It's an efficient marketplace.
Johanna, you wanted to practice conversation, so converse.
I apologize. This is awkward for me.
Okay, I'll start. How do you think our little shops compare to Lyria are?
In what sense?
I don't know. Variety? Our offerings are pretty poor compared to a city like that.
I disagree. Lyriar is a residential city. Its shopping district has to cater to an array of needs. Our markets serve two purposes: keeping soldiers alive and happy. They do that well.
I guess that's one way to look at it. You know, I just figured something out about you. It's not that you have trouble talking to people. It's that you only enjoy talking about things you think actually matter.
I suppose that's true. On that note, I've finished my observations here. The training field is next on my list.
Lead the way. So, what's next on your task list?
Spot-checking equipment wear. It'll just take a moment.
You know, it occurs to me I never see you training out here.
I maintain my skills privately. Klara doesn't mind.
That's surprising. she'd skin anybody else alive.
We've worked together long enough for her to understand that my talents lie elsewhere.
Lucky you.
I agree. Her training regimen lately has gotten extreme. Truthfully, I find it a bit exhausting.
Wow. Never thought I'd hear you engage in gossip. Johanna? Did I say something wrong?
No. I'm simply finished here. My last stop is the stables. I'll meet you there.
Sure. So, what are you up to here?
Nothing. I just come here between tasks to settle my mind. I find the smell calming. It reminds me of the ranch where I grew up.
Oh, I had no idea.
No one does. Not even Klara.
Aren't you two best friends?
No. Business partners at best. Usually, anyway.
Speaking of Klara, I'm curious about something.
Yes?
If you were trying to avoid talking to people, why choose the mercenary life?
It paid well. But working on my own, or with most other mercenaries, proved to be challenging. Klara and I never had that problem. She did the talking, I did the thinking.
I mean, that's good, I suppose. But you can't go through life that way forever.
You're not wrong. To tell the truth, I've recently begun to think the same. Maybe that's why I asked you along today. Thank you for accompanying me. It was helpful. I can finish the rest on my own. Perhaps I'll even strike up a conversation or two.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah?
He's a menace.
Who?
Your little wizard friend, Albrecht. He's been driving everyone crazy. Half my squad's complained this month alone.
Whoa, slow down. What's he doing that's bothering people so much?
Poking, prodding, asking bizarre questions. The other day, Marshall was practicing her spell work on the training field. He spent half the afternoon staring at her and scribbling notes. It was creepy.
That certainly sounds like Albrecht.
I don't know what he's up to, and I don't care. Deal with it, or I will.
What's this I hear about Albrecht following you around?
Oh, that ridiculous business. Honestly, I'd already forgotten about it. I'm more concerned with his, shall we say, eccentric suggestions.
Such as?
Well, he recently suggested I try wearing a blindfold in the next battle. For research. More seriously, he suggested we focus our magical training efforts exclusively on those with innate talent. And let all the other recruits wither.
Yeah, okay. That's a problem.
I'm sure he's got good intentions, but the man has no social graces whatsoever.
Albrecht, why are you bothering people?
I have no idea what you mean.
I hear you've been following Marshall around, among other things.
Hmm? Oh, that. Just a bit of odd research.
And what exactly are you researching?
The Eidolons, of course. I've realized there are severe gaps in our foundational knowledge about the actual mechanics of magic. The more I understand, the better I can train you. And the better I can train you,
the sooner the war ends. That explains why you've been acting like a lunatic. But what does that have to do with pestering people?
Well, I can't exactly continue my historical inquiries, given our present situation.
So you decided to start using your allies as test subjects?
Oh, you make it sound so sinister.
All right, that's it. No more studying people.
Well, what do you suggest? Study myself?
Why not?
Actually, if you and I were to duel, that could be rather productive. Very well, then. I'll speak to the Master of Arms and arrange it. See you there.
Well, did you learn anything useful?
Too soon to say for sure, but it's certainly given me much to think about. And you? Did you discover anything new?
I discovered you hit really hard.
I believe in rigorous research.
So are you satisfied for now? No more driving everyone crazy?
I will try to keep my inquiries unobtrusive.
Good. And I'll tell Andrea not to break your legs.
Was she considering it? God, you should have just said that from the start. That woman is terrifying.
Yeah?
Any news in Faunoct province that I should know about?
Nothing much, though we have been getting some complaints lately.
Complaints from who?
Some of the other colorful souls who live around here. Hermits and such. Apparently they don't like how we conduct monster hunts.
It's always something.
Hey, if you're interested, one of the louder ones dropped in today to chew my ear off. He's still in camp.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
And, Cap, try to be patient. The people out here can be prickly.
Hi there. My name's Eden. I'm in charge around here.
Well, well. The great hero of Faunoct has finally deigned to grace me with a meeting. How kind of you to stoop to the level of us lowly outcasts, your grace.
I understand you've got some kind of issue with our monster hunts. How can I help?
You can cut it the hell out! That's how.
Please, let's stay civil. I'm sure we can work this out.
Civil my ass! You people have been cutting down our woods, stealing our game.
How long have you been here?
15 years!
Then you've got no more right to this land than we do. We only hunt monsters for self-defense and things we need to survive. If you've got a problem with it, go somewhere else.
You go somewhere else! There's 100 other valleys around here with no people.
Moving our base would just mean we'd be out here even longer.
I knew this was a waste of time.
You can say that again.
Yeah? How'd it go?
Terrible. I could barely get a word in edgewise.
I told you he was prickly, but it doesn't mean he's wrong.
It's not like he's part of some ancient tribe. He's a runaway squatter, same as us.
Try to see it from their perspective. Most of the people here are refugees.
We're refugees.
Yeah, and we have an army.
Which means we can't just run and hide from monsters the way they do. If we don't deal with these things, they pick the whole camp off one by one.
Cap, come on. When did you get so inflexible? Neither side's in the wrong here, but we shouldn't get to bully them just because there are more of us.
You're right, of course. Damn it. I'll go talk to him again. Try to work something out.
That's the spirit.
Being in charge is annoying. I'm back, and I'd like to apologize.
I'm listening.
It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. We stomped in here and made your life worse.
Oh, I apologize too. I shouldn't have gone off like that. You're just trying to help. Well, it's not like it's been all bad. It's certainly safer around here now. Just hungrier.
How about this? We don't intend to be here forever, but in the meantime, what if we share?
Share? What?
Everything. Any monsters we kill, we'll set aside a portion of what we harvest for you.
Well, that would be great! Oh, but you folks probably kill a lot more meat than I know what to do with.
But there are others around here, right?
Well, sure. A couple of loners like me, some families, a little scraggly village or two.
Think you could put us in touch? Same offer. Anybody whose feathers we've ruffled, we'll make it right. I'll even throw in some supplies for your help. How's a dozen new bows sound?
Ha! Sounds like a fair deal to me. I take it back. You folks are good people.
We try to be, anyway.
Yeah?
I took care of that situation.
I heard. Nicely done, Cap.
I guess so.
Problem?
Used to be that would have taken me one conversation instead of 5. I'm worried you're right. I have changed.
We've all been through a lot. You more than most. Nobody expects perfection from you, so long as you don't stop trying.
Or you could take over.
I'll pass.
Damn it. You've all been doing an excellent job here in Faunacht. I know some of you may have doubts about the training regimen lately. But I promise you this. The High Commander and I believe that what you're all doing is vital to our future success. Now here are your new assignments.